You there, you need to stop giving yourself excuses. I'm going to provide you some tips in order for you to attain your ultimate physique. For those who are new, hey, my name is Murphy, and for those who aren't, how's it hanging? Now I guarantee you, for the most part, most people who are watching this video have struggled with body issues or their weight at some point in their life, if not currently. And so for the most part of this video, I'm going to be touching on specifically how to lose weight. I want you to take in the fact that this is gonna be a lifetime choice, meaning this isn't gonna be a quick solution. This isn't something you can implement within that 6 months and you will lose the weight within 6 months, because a lot of people who end up losing the weight find that they revert back to where they were just because they were so disciplined and strict in getting to that position, and then they reverted back to exactly what they were doing in the past, and that was unfortunately making bad, unhealthy habits. A very prominent thing I see that is a good habit to implement is the 10,000 day step challenge. Those who aren't exactly sure what I'm talking about, you literally have to make 10,000 steps per day. Now, the reason why this is a good healthy habit to implement is because it promotes movement. And to me, to be honest, it really isn't about the 10,000 steps. It's really just instilling in each individual that every day I gotta get my behind off the couch and get moving. And so if you are someone who isn't capable of doing 10,000 steps a day, aka probably like me, well, I already go to the gym, so it's different. If you find it relatively boring to go outside and go for a walk, then when you're inside sitting down watching a movie by yourself, maybe try standing up or placing yourself in an Asian squat position when you're watching a TV show. It sounds like such an odd thing to implement, but it's better than sitting on the couch stagnant when you could be in an active state enjoying the things you love to enjoy. But when I'm watching one of my favorite shows, Demon Slayer, by the way, that slaps. If someone was to walk in on me, they would literally find me standing up with my phone propped up by the shelf watching the show. And so like in between, let's say I'd probably be standing for 2 minutes and then I'll sit for 5 and then stand up again for 2 minutes. Like, you can do small little implementations, which I promise you goes a long way in keeping you active. For the next tip, try parking far away. If you're someone who drives and you're going to the grocery store, try to park quite a distance in the parking lot from the entrance of the store. I promise you, just those few steps goes a long way. Plus you gotta carry the bags and push the cart back to your car anyway, so it does a lot, trust me. Find a hobby that involves physical activity. First of all, you're gonna be staying active, and second of all, you're gonna be socializing, making new friends, and perhaps a potential lover. Have you noticed how we're over 3 minutes in the video and I haven't even mentioned food once? Because most people don't tend to implement healthier habits like these besides going on a diet. And don't get me wrong, food goes a long way. We all know you can do all these things, but if your food palette sucks, you're still going to remain the same. And so what I find with implementing these small baby things throughout your life is, as you continue with these things, you can almost start to create a healthier habit and choices in almost everything you do in your life. Now, I'm going to tap into the food section. Do not go on a diet yet. What I mean is, do not go on a caloric deficit. As you are eating right now, I need you to listen to what I'm about to tell you. As you eat on a day-to-day basis, do not change anything. Download MyFitnessPal and track every single thing you eat. If you're going to eat some sweets, scan the sweets. Do not judge yourself, just scan it. Scan every single thing. At the end of the day, when you are done stuffing your face, figure out how many calories that all totaled up to. Now, here's the fun part. I want you to match that exact calorie with whole foods, meaning everything you're going to eat the next day, you're going to have to make it. It has to be vegetables and fruits. And I promise you, I freaking promise you, there is no way you can hit the same calorie. And when I'm talking about whole foods, I mean, take away no supplementations. I mean, when I say supplementations, I mean no protein products. Make everything. Match your protein goal, which would probably be 1 gram per pound of body weight. Let's say, for example, it needs to be all in whole foods. So meat, fish, chicken breast, beef. And if you want to have some biscuits, you're going to have to substitute those for some fruits or veggies. Well, I really hope I did provide some information that can help you out. If you have some tips, be sure to leave it in the comments, because I'm sure some people can benefit from that. I greatly appreciate you for watching this video all the way to the end. To this day, I will always find walking boring, hence why I stand up when I'm watching my shows. Did you know there's a thing called hiking?